Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. Good pick up, big chance. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
10 runs added there. Haryana, 67 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Got that away nicely.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Don't always mind getting... Bawa from the media centre end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Haryana are 82 for 5.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the edge. Doesn't beat the infield. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Peters, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked. Bawa will bowl the final over the match. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Bawa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped for, but a win is a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this Indian T20 League match between Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm intro. They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
So here we go. The players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match. It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Was quick onto that in the infield. Recent matches certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
3 added in that over. Himachal Pradesh are 3 for 1.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Peters, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Just 2 to win.
Bold, stunning delivery.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Pant, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field.
It always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily. Great batting. A deserved win.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon. Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020 match between Hyderabad and Himachal Pradesh. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Finds the fielder with that shot. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over, end of the restriction. Bawa from the city end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack. How will the bowler respond?
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the field with a great shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision.
दिमाग मत खराब कर चुप रहा गेम अनपढ़ा तू.
That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Wow, that's missed the lot. 8 runs out of there. Hyderabad are 111 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of...
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Himachal Pradesh, a 29 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edged.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Seven runs added in that over. Himachal Pradesh, 36 for 1.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Himachal Pradesh, a 50 for 1.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. big edge. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Hyderabad with a massive shout.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over, Himachal Pradesh, a 55 for 2.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
Ray has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Misses everything. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Hyderabad managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Beautiful.
How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Perfectly timed. Six runs added in that over. Himachal Pradesh is 71 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Bawa drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Couldn't get it through the field. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. 5 runs in that over. Himachal Pradesh, a 92 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Huge edge. 4 runs added in that over. Himachal Pradesh, a 96 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Perfectly timed. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. There's been a great performance and a deserved win.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being pretty easy for the victors. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you again soon.